What's up, everybody? It's Ivan with Trouts Fly Fishing, back with your bi-weekly fishing report and forecast for September 4th. We said goodbye to the back of the truck. A little too hot out there. Instead of chosen the friendly confines of this bricked wall and wooden table, it's the new bi-weekly fishing report and forecast desk, the BWFRF 3000. That's what that is. Whatever. So let's get to the good stuff. Let's talk about fishing over the next couple weeks and what's been happening out there on the water. So here we go. Start off by talking about the weather in the next coming week. So sort of gives us a clue as to what's going to be going on up there in the high country, also on some of our favorite front range rivers. It's getting colder at night. It's like in the 70s during the day, getting into the 40s at night. So we're starting to see a little bit of that cool off. Some of the rivers have actually bumped a little bit. Let's say, take for example the Colorado. They've released water out of the blue, out of a couple other upstream tribs, and that's brought water up, brought the water temperatures back down a little bit, and fishing has responded as you'd expect. So what's going on out there? It's going to be, in the bigger freestone style rivers, looking at hopper dropper fishing, double dry fishing, single dry fishing, streamers, all great options right now. You can certainly nymph, but I don't know why you would if they're going to potentially be eating big foam flies or big, bushy flies. So you can certainly use chubby Chernobyl, a PMX, a hippie stomper, Amy's ant, whatever, Moorish hopper, whatever your favorite big hopper is to drop, whether it be a Pat's Rubber Legs, Rainbow Warrior, a Hotbelly PT, a Dirty Bird, Hare's Ear. You're just keeping your buggy flies, something representing a caddis, something representing a stonefly, something representing a mayfly, and it's time to start considering using some bigger midges on the Colorado this time of year as well. So Colorado goes for the Eagle, goes for the Arkansas, and for the Roaring Fork, you're pretty much in super solid hopper dropper season. You can also throw double dries. You can throw a big foam dry and then drop Parawolf, Parachute Adams, small Parachute PMX, whatever your favorite fly, your favorite go-to summer fly is, that's the fly to be using right now. So it's not terribly complicated on those bigger rivers. When it got a little bit lower, some of the fishing started to become a little bit more technical, at least technical for a bigger freestone like that. But with the bumps in water, we're seeing a lot of action on top. So good time to be throwing hopper droppers right now. It's an interesting day actually. If we look at this past day, specifically in South Park, some weird stuff going on. So woke up this morning, looked on Instagram as I normally do. Landon has posted about 16 inches of hail. I know 11 Mile State Park was posting about all the damage that happened to roads up there and closures and stuff like that. You saw this huge bump on the Dream Stream up to 1,000 CFS from like 130 into like the 130s up to like 1200 and dropped back down by the time morning hit. So clearly a flash flood, not great time to be fishing the Dream Stream. It was closed this morning. It's since opened. I know that Spinney at this time is still closed because there's a bit of damage from the weather, and then also there's some road damage, some potholing and stuff like that on some of the access roads. So that's something to keep an eye on. Prior to that event, you're really looking at tricos along the South Platte. Tricos for some of the freestones as well, but along the South Platte, tricos. Seeing hatches in the morning, you're seeing some spinner falls and them eating in the evening, and it's about going small and getting good drifts. You can also throw hopper droppers as well, especially in some of the skinnier places, in Deckers and Cheeseman and stuff like that. And then otherwise you're looking at a nymph game, worms, tan worms, brown worms, wine worms, leeches, and then dropping it down to having an RS2 this time of year, having a Hotbelly PT, in like a size 18 or something like that, referencing a small PMD or, a bigger blue wing olive or something like that is going to do well. So fishing has been really good. I think we all sort of get sucked into this idea that once September hits, well, after Labor Day, it's not summer anymore, even though it's very much summer. Like, summer ain't over just yet. So this weekend, I'm going fishing. Certainly hope that you're going fishing as well. Stay tuned to the blog for updates on the Dream. It does look that we don't have any intel about any fish kill or anything like that, but something's going on up there. Certainly weird to see 16 inches of hail falling in South Park and only seemingly to fall on that section of river. So that was super weird, but certainly hope that fishery comes out for the better on the other end, and look forward to getting up there soon. So yeah, you know where to find us, here in the shop, in front of my brick wall, whatever it might have, wherever that might be. And we'll see you out on the water. Bye.